am going to take a lecture of normal distribution, and this is the example of the normal distribution. The question is the lifetime of a certain kind of batteries has a mean life of 400 hours. That means the lifetime of a battery is the mean given in the 400 hours and the standard deviation as 45 hours. Okay. Assuming the distribution of lifetime to be normal. Here the word normal, that means we use the normal distribution, and the second point is what? Given in the mean and standard deviation. Okay. So find number 1, the percentage of batteries with a lifetime of at least 470 hours. Okay, so mean is 400 and standard deviation is 45 hours. That means sigma is equal to 45. So first we find the percentage of batteries with a lifetime of at least 470 hours. At least 470 hours, that means the minimum limit is 470. That means if we consider capital X is a random variable for lifetime of a certain kind of batteries, so we find capital X greater than equal to 470 because of here given in the at least word 470 hours. Okay, so first we find X greater than equal to 470. Okay, and after that we find the percentage of batteries first. Second we find between 385 and 415 hours. That means we consider X is a random variable. So we find in the second 385 less than equal to X less than equal to 415, the probability. Okay. And the third one is very important because of there is some trick. Why? Third one is the minimum life of the best 5% batteries. Okay. So here the value of Z is already given. Got it? Value of Z with the help of Z table already given. We find the Z. That is what? If the value of Z is equal to 1. Okay. Is 0.3413. For example. So in this question, we are given in this term, this value 0.3413. According to value of Z, we find the Z. That means if we are given in the 0.3413, then we find this value is according to Z is equal to 1. Okay, so let's start the solution. The solution is first we write here as it is. That means here the mean mu is equal to 400. Okay, and second is standard deviation is equal to sigma is equal to 45 hours. Okay, after that we write the formula of the normal distribution. So formula of the normal distribution is Z is equal to X minus mu divided by sigma. Okay, so here the number 1 we find the percentage of batteries with a lifetime of at least 470 hours. We find our answer in the percentage form. So first we find the capital X greater than equal to 470 because of here we write the at least. So X is a random variable. First you write here, consider X is a random variable. So first we find the probability of X greater than equal to 470. Okay, so first we convert the term. So if X is equal to 470, if X is equal to 470, then Z is equal to 470 minus mean is equal to 400. So we write here 400 divided by sigma. Sigma is equal to 45. So 70 by 45, that means 1.56. Okay, so here we find the probability of Z Got it? So first we draw the diagram. Because of with the help of diagram, we can easily solve this step. Okay. So first we write the normal distribution, the diagram of the normal distribution. Here x is equal to mu. That means here mu is equal to 400. Okay. So here z is equal to 0. Got it? So here z value z capital equal to 1.56. That means here z is equal to 0. So obviously we write here the right hand side. So for example, this is the 1.56, the approximate. Okay. So we find the probability of z greater than equal to 1.56. That means we find the probability of this shaded area. Okay, that means we find the probability of this area. So you have already known that this term, value of this area is 0.5. Got it? So if we write 0.5 minus 0 to 1.56, then we get this area. Okay, so we write here 0.5 minus probability of 0 less than z less than 1.56. Got it? So the value of the 1.56 according to our z table is 0.5 minus 0.4406 with the help of z table. Okay, so here the answer is 0.0594. Okay, so this is the value of probability of z greater than equal to 1.56. Okay, so this is the value of the z greater than equal to 1.56. But we find the percentage of the batteries. So 0.0594 multiplied by 100. So this is the term is 5.94%. This is the answer of the first part. Okay. Second one is we find the batteries with a lifetime proportion to between 385 and 415 hours. So the second one is we find the probability of between 385 and 415 hours. So we write here probability of 385 less than equal to x less than equal to 415. Okay, so first we convert into the z form. So what is the formula of z is equal to x minus mu divided by sigma. So first one is if we take x is equal to 385, that means z is equal to 385 minus mu is equal to 400 divided by sigma, that means 45. So we get minus 0.33. Okay, next one is if x is equal to 415. Okay, so again we convert the value of x is equal to 415. So z is equal to 415 minus 400 divided by 45, because of mean is equal to 400 and standard deviation sigma is equal to 45, already given in the question. Okay, so solve this term and we get the 0.33 plus 0.63. Okay, that means we find the probability of 385 less than equal to x less than equal to 415. That means we find the probability of minus 0.33 less than equal to z less than equal to 0.33. Got it? So first we draw the normal distribution diagram. So we write here this term. Okay, here mu is equal to 400. That means x. So z is equal to 0. We have two values, minus 0.33, for example, minus 0.33, we write here approximate value, and plus 0.33. Okay, so we find this shaded area, that means we find the probability of this shaded area, that means 0. minus 0.33 to 0.33. Okay, but we have already seen in the normal distribution, the normal distribution is the symmetrical form. Okay, so both the values, that means 0.33 is equal to minus 0.33, the value of the z. Okay, because of our z table is already given in the positive form. Okay, so first we write the probability of minus 0.33 less than equal to z less than equal to 0.33. That means we find the minus 0.33 to 0, 0 2 plus 0.33. Okay, so we write here the probability of minus 0.33 less than equal to z less than equal to 0 plus probability of 0 less than equal to z less than equal to 0.33. Okay, so first we convert in the positive form. So we write here probability of 0 less than equal to z less than equal to 0.33. Okay, plus probability of 0 less than equal to z less than equal to 0.33. Okay, so what the term are said? So we write here 2 into probability of 0 less than equal to z less than equal to 0.33. Okay, and the value of the 0.33 in the z table is 2 into 0.1293. Okay, so our final answer is 0.2586. Okay, so this is the value of the second when we find the 385 less than equal to x less than equal to 415. So our probability is 0.2586. Okay, the third one is we find the minimum life of the best 5% batteries. Okay, that means in this question we are given in the values of z, okay, and we find z is equal to what? Okay, so first we find the z is equal to, but our question given in always the x form, so after that we convert z into the x form. Okay, third is the minimum life of the best 5% batteries. So for example, we consider the capital X greater than x1 because of the minimum life of. So we find the minimum value of x. So here 5%, that means 5 by 100, that means 0.05. Okay, so we write here 0.05. So probability of capital X greater than x1 is equal to probability of z greater than z1. Okay, so here the probability of z greater than z1 we are given in the 0.05 in the z form. Okay, so here we write the probability of z greater than z1, that means the value of x greater than x1, that means value of z greater than z1. So we find this shaded area, the probability of this shaded area. If we consider the whole area, the probability is 0.5. So we write here this term is 0.05 and we write 0.5 minus 0 to x1 or 0 to z1. Okay, so 0.5 minus 0 to z1 is equal to, we get the probability of remaining area. So we write here 0.5 minus probability 0 less than equal to capital Z less than equal to small z. Okay, so first we simplify this state. So probability of 0 less than equal to capital Z less than equal to z1 is equal to 0.5 minus 0.05. Okay, so probability of 0 less than equal to capital Z less than equal to z1 is equal to 0.45. Okay, so first we find the 0.45 value in a Z table. That means, for example, a Z table is the form of 0.00, 0.01 up to 0.09, and this sum is 0.0, 0.1, 0.2 up to this sum. Okay, so we find 0.45 value in this according to these values, and after that according to 0.45 we find the first decimal places and the second decimal places. So here we write the 1.6 and 0.05. That means here the z is equal to z1 is equal to 1.65. Okay, that means we find the 1.6 according to 0.05. So this term is 0.45. Okay, so we get the Z1 is equal to 1.65. But our question given in the X form. So first we convert this Z1 is equal to 1.65 into the X1 form. So the formula of the Z is equal to what? X minus mu divided by sigma. That means we write here x1 minus mu divided by sigma is equal to, we write the Z. Okay, so x1, find the value of x1. So mu is equal to 400 divided by sigma. That means we write here the sigma is 45. Z1 is equal to 1.65. Okay, so first cross multiplication. So we write here x1 is equal to 45 into 1.65. Okay, plus 400. So our final answer is x1 is equal to 474.25. Okay, so this is some different type of question because of here we are given in the answer. Got it? Because of in our previous session we have already seen different types of the problems with the help of normal standard table, Z table. So in this question we are given in the value of the according to Z table, and after that we find the Z. Okay, so I will continue this topic in our next lecture. Thank you for watching this video.